What's up, Dirt Gang? Welcome to the Inner Sanctum. I'm Yoda Guru. Come on in, sit, stay, relax, put your feet up, grab a couple snacks, have yourself out a cold beverage, your choice, your prerogative. My sanctum is your sanctum, and enjoy my reaction to episode number 12 of the OG spin-off to the OG movie, The Crow. This is The Crow, Stairway to Heaven, starring Marc Dacascos. Yeah, that Marc Dacascos from Iron Chef. In any case, this episode is entitled Disclosure, and coming up from last episode, let's just say that Albright's new partner, Capshaw, is getting closer and closer to finding out how Albright has been getting 2 steps ahead of her, in a sense. And sooner or later, it's going to get to the point where Capshaw will confront or come face to face with Eric. So who knows what's going to happen in this episode. And so let's not waste any time and get into the reaction part of this episode. Before we do, if you enjoyed any of my content, whether it be my Inner Sanctum channel or YG Anime channel for all things anime, link right up there. Check that out. Help support that channel, just supporting this channel, which I greatly appreciate. Tip my hat to you. Here's a celebratory, not really a celebratory, but just here's a virtual fist tap, high five, and once we get to that 370 benchmark, we'll do a celebratory Perfect Strangers and Balky Bartaka, Muscos and Larry, Appleton, Dan So Joy, and possibly something else. Just for kicks. But it's up to you guys. Let's reach that 370 benchmark. One step at a time, and then 380, 390, and to 400. So, and so forth. In any case, like I said, if you enjoyed either content for your channel, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell in order to be notified of any future videos being posted on either channel. And when it comes to the full-length reaction of this episode, post it on Patreon, and that link, along with social media links, posted underneath this video in the description section. And with that said, let's get into episode 12 of This Crow, Stairway to Heaven, episode titled Disclosure. Alright, here we go.
A big, tough guy like you gets beat up so bad. When we're done, you can keep the pack.
This guy jumps me out of nowhere. It's like he came down off the roof or something. He lands on me, and then he goes into this kung karate judo thing. I got 2 shots on him, right in the chest. But he doesn't go down. He just sort of...
Oh, Eric.
Like it only made him mad.
I guess some guys just have a short fuse, huh?
He tries to take the gun away. I try to take it. He hits me with it. Broke my arm in 2 places. And he picks me up and throws me at least 10 feet into a parked car.
What did this attacker look like?
He's a freak, man. Long hair, white face, some kind of weird
Eric.
war paint, all dressed in black.
He say anything to you?
Yeah. The hand that serves the wicked mind. Is crushed in the face of truth. You know I couldn't make that up.
So what do you make of it? Could be lying. Whacked out on something. Or telling the truth. In which case we could have a vigilante on our hands. I'm thinking bulletproof vest here. I'm thinking a wig, some dime store monster makeup. Someone who's informed enough to know who the bad guys are and tough enough to handle them alone. I'm thinking cop.
Of course you are. Why else would I get a visit from Internal Affairs?
IA.
I'm interested in the detective who made this collar.
Daryl Albrecht.
Here we go.
You don't sound surprised.
Well, he's been involved in some strange cases, but he's a good cop.
Maybe too good.
Getting hard colors is usually worth a promotion at most precincts.
Yeah, well, he's the one making up his own rules. I'm gonna have his badge.
It's not good for Albright and Eric.
How's it going?
Not too bad. By the looks of it, Indians have pretty good records on everything. They closed the deal to sell the place. Some investment group. Until they get it all processed, they asked me to keep pinch hitting as manager.
Well, good for you. I think India would have liked that.
With my nose in the books, I can't be watching the floor as much. I need someone I can trust to keep an eye out.
Like a bouncer of sorts.
Why do I always end up coming back to this place?
Must be the
You're connected.
It's right over here, Mr. Moran.
Business is good. We might have trouble getting in.
I'll drop a few names.
How do I look?
Like $1 million, Bob.
Louise!
Uh-oh.
Imagine seeing you here.
Yeah, real coincidence.
Now, what kind of welcome is that?
What do you want?
To see you. God, you're beautiful. I almost forgot.
Get out of here, Frank, now.
He does no boundaries.
Hey,
Uh-oh. Hands off.
to be nice.
In that case, let the lady go.
Friend of yours?
Pays me to keep the peace around here.
No one is talking to you.
It's okay.
Don't make him angry.
Jake,
Yeah, we're old friends. He's just doing his job. I can handle it.
Shay? Your mother's maiden name. That's very good. Oh, by the way,
Oh, that's her ex.
Blackouts. Proud
Oh,
owner.
the new owner.
Got to be kidding.
I don't know about the club, but you definitely don't own her. That's not a good idea.
Meet my peacekeepers.
Eric, you don't want to get involved in that.
Too late for that.
And there he is. And don't mess with Eric. It broke his hand. Or arm.
Now, you have potential. I may want to rehire you after all, even if you did interrupt my discussion with my wife.
Ah.
It's late. You're tired. Maybe we should just try this again tomorrow, huh? I'll send a car.
Don't bother.
Good night, Louise. Whatever she's paying you. I'll triple it.
Not enough money.
You want to talk about it?
There's not much to say.
Really? Or would I have to ask Louise?
I met a guy who was handsome and dangerous, so I ran off with him. He turned out to be a creep.
Mm-hmm.
You heard him. He bought the place just to show me his back.
Whatever you need, I'll help you.
Don't get involved.
He'll get
I
involved.
got myself into this.
Has to stay married.
Divorce. He'd tie me up in courts and lawyers.
You could get a restraining order.
He owns cops, judges, you name it. The best thing you can do for me is just let me go back to him.
Don't go anywhere. Just one day.
Let's have a little talk with him. His way.
Hey. Hey, awake you? Oh, God, no. Give me 2 more seconds.
He's at the door.
Hold on. What is it?
Frank Moran. Slick dresser, has a couple of attack dogs. Thinks he's tough. You know him?
Started muscling his way around practically before he could shave. Why do you care?
A friend of mine's in trouble. She's married to him. Trying to get away from him, but he won't take the hint. She's working at the Blackout. Shea Marino.
Frank Moran's wife is a cocktail waitress.
No, she's a bartender. Hiding out. Now you know about her. What about him?
He's into real estate. Spreads his money around. Ends up with sweet deals. Prime
Type
property.
of guy doesn't take no for an answer.
Once you cross him, you end up part of the foundation.
Yeah.
Offered me a job.
As what?
Enforcer, bodyguard.
You can get inside Moran's operation.
Don't get any ideas. I didn't come back from the
All right's
dead.
inside guy.
Agent.
Frank Moran's a murderer. You gotta care about that.
You want to help her get clear of this guy for good.
You gotta help me.
Why does everything always have to be about you?
You want me to snitch on my own partner?
Uh-oh.
No, I just want you to do your job. You see something suspicious, report it. Simple.
Par for the course for internal
Not
affairs.
much. And I gotta be really honest with you here. I am extremely uncomfortable with being put in this position. I respect IA, but if I wanted to work there, I would have signed up for it.
I'll let you in on a little secret, Detective. You don't choose IA. It chooses you.
Uh-oh.
How do you think you got promoted to detective in the first place?
Okay. IA's influence.
So, come to discuss your career?
Money talks.
How very pragmatic. Welcome.
He wants to break his hand so badly. Oh, there you go, the past. Yeah, he wants to punch him in the face.
Gotta work on that outside shot.
I'm sorry if you're frustrated about the way I work. But I didn't ask for a partner.
Yeah? Well, I didn't ask to be put in this position.
Part of being a good partner is trusting. You gotta trust me with some things you don't understand yet. Give it some time. Albright. Yeah. Yep, I'll be right there.
Checking the computer, hacking into it. Frank Moran.
How the hell do you do that? How'd it go?
Well, I didn't beat him senseless.
You wanted to.
Than doing this.
He wants me to help him persuade someone
To support his bid, renovating the old barrack building.
Impressive.
A guy named Fairburn is the swing vote.
Doug Fairburn. He's one of Moran's pets.
Who is not behaving.
You're just showing off now.
You going in alone?
I'm just part of a team.
Draven, Moran thinks you're sleeping with his wife. He's gonna use you. He's gonna try to kill you.
Won't he be surprised?
Oh. Evidence. She's snooping. Taking pictures. Not good.
Doug, thanks for coming. We know how busy you are.
I know the drill, McPhee. Who's that?
None of your business, that's who I am.
All right, listen. You tell Moran I ran the numbers on this renovation against the allocation. It's bad business for the city.
That's disappointing, Doug.
Tell him I appreciate his position, but there will be other votes.
Oh, that's a threat.
Family.
Uh-oh. Gunplay.
You never get away with this. I'm gonna electric
Shut up, I'm here to help you.
Help me do what?
Get free Moran, but you're gonna have to play along.
You're one of them.
Exactly.
Using his powers.
Get out of this alive.
How? What?
Never mind, I'll contact you. Drive!
Alright. Playing along.
There! You let him get away!
Uh-oh.
Pretty healthy for a dead man. Port Columbia Police, open up.
She's gonna find the bottle left behind. There it is. She sees it.
Payback time, Councilman. What do you want from me? Better. I want you to ask for a face-to-face meeting with Moran. All right, I'm not agreeing to anything, but hypothetically, what would you want me to do? Lie, cheat, pretend to be all things to all people, take his money.
In other words, a politician.
Just be yourself. What are you, a cop?
Something else.
He's a cop.
Councilman, we need to talk.
Thanks.
Cream, sugar?
How about a favor?
Internal affairs recruiting from the detective division these days?
He knew.
How can I help you? Lieutenant, is it?
Morgan Fine.
Hey, General Albright.
I think he's on the take.
We think there's a vigilante on the loose.
Cop?
Maybe. Maybe just somebody with friends in the right places. You heard of anybody like that?
Can't say that I have.
I mean, you hear anything, you'll let us know.
Absolutely.
Thanks for the coffee.
Hey,
Well, it seems you made quite an impression on Councilman Fairburn. He called to make a personal apology.
Smart man.
He wants me to meet him in the flesh. What are your thoughts?
Oh. She's here.
Take the meeting. 3 of us won't be far away. I explained the situation in terms you can understand. I think you just need to close the deal.
Set it up.
I think she's disappointed in
It's nice
him working with her
to be on
husband.
the same side. You got good instincts, honey. This guy you hired, he's all right.
She feels hurt by him actually working for her husband.
Take a catch up.
Yeah?
Fingerprint lab called for you.
Oh, it was fast.
Yeah, they said they got a good print off that newspaper and matched it, same as last time.
You know, I must have missed that in the file last time.
Yeah, the guy I talked to said he ran a check 10 months ago on a matching print for your partner.
For Albrecht.
Same print, same guy. He assumed you knew.
Uh-oh.
Well, now I do. Thanks.
Anytime.
She went back to him, but it was totally out of fear. She's not safe there. I'm gonna do something.
No, you're not. I'm gonna talk about a vigilante.
Vigilante?
Him.
Now, you see, this is wrong.
This is reality.
Reality? I'm a murder victim. I'm back here for reasons that go way beyond helping the cops.
We had a deal.
What do you want?
I want you to disappear the second I move in. I don't want to scratch on Moran.
Don't get used to this.
Believe me.
When did you take these?
Tuesday.
We were right. He's working outside channels with this guy.
Look, don't gloat, okay?
What do you know about this?
Albrecht dragged this guy in for questioning about the Webster murder. Nobody seriously thought it could be Draven.
Well, it was Eric Draven. I ran the prints. And so did Albrecht 10 months ago.
So, instead of busting this guy, he's spending quality time.
This is good.
Who do we think is next on the list?
Frank Moran.
Hmm.
Albrecht looked up his file before he met with Draven Tuesday.
I am sorry, Lieutenant.
Uh-oh.
Costco?
Can I come in? You okay? Because you seem a little, I don't know, tense.
I'm going out.
An appointment?
Yeah. What is it that you're after, Lieutenant?
Well, I'll tell you. I'm trying to locate someone. Someone who, as it turns out, might be a friend of yours. Draven.
Can't protect him anymore.
Where is he, Albrecht?
He's supposed to be dead.
This is where you're supposed to know that I have something. The only question now is, are you going to get straight with us? Or not? It's your call.
I know you're good. Now I just need to know you're loyal. You saw how I work. I don't need this. That's the only way. Here he comes.
Oh.
Time to show your colors, Draven. Councilman, you know my associate?
I came along, Frank, like you asked.
So you want more money, huh?
Well, you're asking a big favor.
My money.
You stab me?
Uh-oh.
Huh?
That's not good.
He's all yours.
Wait a minute, we can discuss this.
Get Eddie, go downstairs, make sure the councilman didn't bring
Uh-oh.
any friends with him. What's she doing here?
She's a witness.
It's graduation day for your boyfriend. I thought it might inspire him if he knew you were watching. Shoot him. Shoot him, or my wife and I are going to get separated.
Oh.
And I can assure you, it will be permanent.
Wait, 1 second!
Run! Down!
Guess what, Draven? You're fired. Again.
Hey, no!
Frank, don't!
Eee. All right.
Boyfriend had guts, Louise. I'll give him that. But who's still breathing?
You don't know anything.
Oh.
Who's my favorite guy? Freeze!
Don't shoot!
It's okay, Councilman.
Where in the hell have you been? They were trying to kill me. You said nothing was going to happen to me.
Albrecht. Albrecht! Scream now. And those cops will just think that it's your frightened cry as you fall.
Let her go!
There he is.
Who are you?
Send her to heaven. I'll chase you to hell.
I'll be there anyway.
Oh, there you go.
Why won't you die? Tried it. Didn't like it.
She's seen his true self.
What are you? Sorry, it's about to get crowded up here.
You okay?
What happened?
You fell.
Somebody else is up here.
He's been here. He knows it.
Look, I had no idea. I should just...
It's okay. You're just doing your job.
Your secret source was Eric Draven.
So what? Every detective on the force has an informant.
He's a vigilante! And you're right there with him. Right up to your neck.
You can't prove that.
No. I will. You're suspended.
Oh, okay. Oh. His hands are tied, the captain's hands.
No one wanted it to be like this.
Giving up his gun and badge.
I guess somebody else can write this report. What happens to Draven?
They're taking him down.
Things cool down?
No, not really.
Anything I can do?
No. Well, this is hard.
What is hard?
Somebody was gonna, do this, and I asked if it could be me.
You betrayed him.
Respect for you. But we got a big mess on our hands. And you got one way out of it if you decide to take it. Then you could hit me right now with one of your aim moves. You could pull the punch a little if you're feeling kindly towards me. And then you can book out of here like there's no tomorrow.
Give him time to escape.
And if you don't, you're under arrest.
He had no choice.
For Moran? For the murder of Shelley Webster?
There you go.
What?
And there they are.
So what's it gonna be?
I don't run from lies.
He's walking away.
Look at it. Eric Draven?
Oh, wait, no, he's not.
You're under arrest for the murder of Shelley Webster. You have the right to remain silent.
He knows what he's doing is wrong.
You have the right to talk to an attorney in the heaven present while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a
Not
lawyer,
good.
you'll be appointed for a...
Alright, episode 12 of The Crow Stairway to Heaven Disclosure, title of this episode. And this whole episode was about a shakedown and a developer. It involves an ex-wife or a wife that was fleeing from her developer husband. It involves also a councilman in politics. So politics and the money and shakedowns and murder go hand in hand. So and Eric and Albright end up being involved to the point where Eric ends up saving his friend, but in the process gets the developer, her now ex-husband, her late husband, killed because he is he's just a dick, all-around dick. A guy who doesn't take no for an answer, who throws him out money, who buys the club that she worked at, just to show how big of a man he is. And in the process, like I said, he ends up getting killed. And during all this, Capshaw has been up against the wall in a sense, and then having AI encourage her or like put the screws to Capshaw in order to just basically watch out for for Albright and his comings and goings, who he's meeting with, and that one person is Eric. And what ends up happening is Capshaw, which I knew she would, ends up investigating Eric and gets deeper and deeper to the point where that old case has been opened of the murder of Shelley Webster, and now all fingers are pointing to Eric. And like I said, the episode that I remember most is going to happen in episode 13, and Albright had no choice, because if he didn't, he would have ended up getting arrested himself, possibly, because of his involvement with Eric and all the vigilante vigilantiness things that have happened during Albright's time with spent and working alongside the partnership with Eric Draven. And now all things are culminating to him being tried. And that was like I said, that was the most memorable episode that I remember of this series, the court case, in which, I'm not going to spoil it, but something happens that forever changes how he's seen, how he, as a murderer, but not as a murderer though, but in any case, I'll leave it at that. And in any case, I hope you enjoyed my reaction to this episode, the full-length reaction for this episode of Disclosure, posted in my Patreon, and that link along with my social media links posted underneath this video in the description section. As for this reaction, and posted in my Inner Sanctum channel, or any of my other posts, videos posted in my Inner Sanctum channel, or my YG Anime channel for all things anime. Hope you enjoyed it, all of them, especially this one. If you're not part of the Guru Gang and you enjoyed it, awesome. If you're not, be part of the Guru Gang. There's still time. There's more the merrier. We celebrate by giving fist taps, high fives, and doing the Balki Bartokimus and Coastal Larry, Appleton Dance of Joy, and many more, much more than that. A few surprises I don't want to share right now, but like I said, if you enjoyed either content for your channel, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell in order to be notified of any future videos being posted on either channel. And with that said, tip my hat to you. May the force be with you. Until next time, for episode 13 of the 90s series that spun off from the original Crow movie, The Crow Stairway to Heaven, starring Marc Dacascos. Alright? Later.